Hello, passionate Celtic fans. Today, we're diving into the latest from Celtic Central, and there's plenty to talk about following Martin O'Neill's recent return to the club. It's been a whirlwind, and already the atmosphere around Lennox Town has shifted significantly since his announcement. Fans are buzzing with anticipation, and rightly so, because having Martin back at the helm changes not only how the team trains, but also the energy that flows through the squad. His approach to press conferences alone is enough to lighten the mood and inject some positivity into what has been a tense few months for supporters, whereas recent conferences under Wilfried Nancy were often serious and heavy. Martin's sessions bring wit, insight, and a level of calm that has been sorely missing. Speaking of his press conference, there were plenty of moments that caught the eye. Martin began with a light-hearted reference to Elvis Presley and Frank Sinatra, joking about his past comebacks before pausing and asking to restart because the joke wasn't quite right. That kind of honesty and self-awareness is part of what makes him so endearing and effective as a leader. He made it clear that his mindset is slightly different this time around. He isn't just filling in. He's committed to the challenge for as long as it takes to guide Celtic through this season, hoping to secure victories that could translate into trophies. Importantly, he stressed that while he's focused on immediate results, the club still has the task of determining who will take the permanent managerial role in the summer. That balance of short-term focus with long-term planning shows a clarity of purpose that has been missing. The training sessions have already reflected this change. Lennox Town unfiltered footage released by the club showed a vibrant, energetic environment. Snowy and drizzly as it was, there was a clear sense of enthusiasm among the players. Julian Aho was present, as was Sebastian Tiré, now back from AFCON, ready to feature in the coming fixtures. Martin has been observing from the sidelines while Sean Maloney takes a hands-on role, directing drills and keeping the intensity high. The clips highlighted moments where Maloney was shouting encouragements to the players, correcting positioning and fostering a competitive spirit. The squad seemed more animated, shouting and laughing, reacting to quick passing drills and celebrating small successes. It's a marked contrast to the quiet, subdued training sessions under Nancy, and it shows how much impact Martin's leadership style has right from the start. On the transfer front, Martin was candid about the need for reinforcements. The January window is crucial, and he made it clear that strengthening the squad is essential if Celtic are to compete for the league title and other competitions. He plans to work closely with Sean Maloney and the rest of the recruitment team to ensure that every incoming player fits the team's needs and ambitions. While the exact process is still unfolding, it's clear that Martin values thorough assessment and careful decision-making over rushed signings. This approach, combined with his motivational presence, could make all the difference in turning Celtic's season around. Martin also spoke about individual players, including the situation with Di Maida, revealing some behind-the-scenes insights about potential summer moves that didn't come to fruition. He emphasized the importance of keeping key players committed and motivated, aiming to maintain a strong squad as the season reaches its critical stages. This transparency and attention to the human side of the game, how players are feeling, their confidence levels, and their readiness, is a hallmark of Martin's management and a refreshing shift from the previous regime. Fans can see that there is a genuine effort to rebuild morale and ensure the team is performing at its best. In terms of injuries, Martin provided clarity on several long-term absentees, While key players like Alistair Johnston and Cameron Carter-Vickers are still some months away from returning, there is cautious optimism for March, giving the squad hope of reinforcements as the season progresses. He also highlighted the importance of integrating the returning players smoothly into the squad, noting how past seasons have shown the impact a few returning first-team players can have on momentum. This level of planning and foresight reinforces his commitment to not just short-term fixes, but sustainable improvements that can carry the club forward. Looking ahead to upcoming fixtures, Martin and the coaching team are preparing the squad to hit the ground running. Matches like the one against Dundee United are more than just another game. They're an opportunity to reset, to instill confidence, and to showcase the renewed energy at Lennox Town. The atmosphere in training suggests that players are already responding positively, and there is optimism that these improvements will translate onto the pitch. Martin's return isn't just about results. It's about creating a culture where players enjoy their football again, feel valued, and understand their roles within a cohesive unit. Alongside the managerial shift, the fan collective has also been active, responding to recent developments at the club. Their engagement demonstrates that supporters remain invested in both the team's success and the governance of the club. While frustrations remain over past decisions, there is an acknowledgement that unity behind the manager and squad is vital at this stage. Fans are looking to see tangible improvements on the pitch, and Martin's approach, blending strategic insight with motivational leadership, offers hope that the club can navigate the remainder of the season successfully. As we digest all of this, it's clear that Martin O'Neill's return marks a turning point for Celtic. His ability to inspire players, manage expectations, and approach challenges with both humour and seriousness provides a platform for progress. The season is far from over, but the tone at Lennox Town is shifting. The squad appears more engaged, and fans have a renewed sense of purpose. Martin's combination of experience, tactical knowledge, and people skills is already influencing the environment positively, making it an exciting time for supporters to be involved and witness Celtic's journey as it unfolds. The focus now is firmly on the league, with Martin repeatedly emphasizing the importance of the remaining fixtures. 18 league games remain, and every point counts. While cups and European competitions are still in play, the priority is clear. Celtic must secure the league title, restore confidence, and demonstrate resilience after a challenging start to the season. Martin's pragmatic, hands-on approach is designed to get immediate results while simultaneously laying the groundwork for a stronger, more competitive squad. This dual focus, winning now and planning for sustained success, illustrates why his return is viewed as such a pivotal moment. Following on from Martin O'Neill's return and the shift in training energy, it's impossible to overlook the impact this has already had on the squad's morale. Lennox Town has been buzzing with renewed intensity, and you can see it not just in the drills, but in the players' interactions. Shouts of encouragement, playful banter, and the sheer engagement of the players during passing exercises hint at a squad rediscovering its cohesion. Sean Maloney's presence as the hands-on coach alongside Martin O'Neill has been instrumental. His role in managing the sessions and pushing the players is clear, and the dynamic between him and O'Neill seems to balance structure with freedom, allowing players to express themselves while maintaining discipline. Even in snowy, dry conditions, the mood has been markedly more positive than what supporters endured over the past few months. The January transfer window remains a major talking point. Martin O'Neill has been candid about the need for reinforcements across the squad. He has stressed the importance of a striker who can consistently score goals, wingers who can stretch the play, and midfielders capable of controlling the tempo of games. Defensively, the gaps left by departures and injuries mean that reinforcements at centre-back are vital. While the details of how incoming players are evaluated are still unfolding, it's clear that O'Neill plans to involve Sean Maloney heavily in the process. Maloney's influence in recruitment and his insights into the squad's strengths and weaknesses indicate a collaborative approach that prioritizes quality over expedience. The transparency in these discussions gives fans some reassurance that the club is taking the task seriously rather than making hurried signings for the sake of short-term fixes. In addition to recruitment, the fitness and availability of players remain a focus. Long-term absentees, such as Alistair Johnston and Cameron Carter-Vickers, are not expected back until March, and while that may feel a long time off, there is cautious optimism about their return. Integrating them into the squad at the right moment will be key to maintaining consistency and pushing for results. Meanwhile, players returning from international duty, such as Sebastian Tiré from AFCON, are already reintegrating smoothly. The footage from Lennoxtown shows players reacting positively to being back in the fold, with energy and enthusiasm evident in every session. Even fringe players are getting opportunities to impress, and the competitive environment seems healthy, fostering development while pushing everyone to perform at their best. The management's approach to fostering unity extends beyond the squad to the fans as well. The Celtic Fans Collective has been vocal in recent months, highlighting frustrations with club governance and advocating for accountability. Their communication reflects a broader sentiment among supporters who have felt disconnected from decision-making processes. Recent developments, including the dismissal of Wilfried Nancy and the return of Martin O'Neill, have shifted the dialogue. There is an understanding that while past issues remain unresolved, rallying behind the manager and players is essential at this stage to achieve results. The club's engagement with supporters, even indirectly through open letters and communications, demonstrates a willingness to listen and adapt, which is encouraging for fans seeking transparency and accountability. In the context of upcoming fixtures, the squad is preparing for a series of crucial matches. The immediate challenge against Dundee United offers a chance to implement the changes and energy fostered at training. O'Neill has emphasized the importance of focus, precision, and mental resilience in these games. Every fixture is an opportunity to build confidence, integrate returning players, and solidify tactics. The remaining 18 league games are particularly significant. Points dropped now could have long-term consequences, so the strategy appears to be a careful balance of motivating the squad, optimizing fitness, and utilizing reinforcements strategically when they become available. O'Neill's experience in managing such scenarios provides a steady hand, which is something Celtic supporters have been craving. Another aspect worth noting is the integration of young and emerging talent. Players from the academy and younger squad members are being given chances to participate actively in training sessions. Their exposure to Martin O'Neill's methodology, alongside experienced teammates, is invaluable for their development. The energy of these younger players adds a layer of competitiveness to training, challenging seasoned professionals and keeping standards high. This blend of youth and experience is crucial for maintaining squad depth across multiple competitions and ensures that Celtic are prepared for the intensity of league matches as well as domestic and European Cup ties. Off the pitch, the dialogue between fans, management, and players continues to shape the club environment. The collective's advocacy for modernization in communication, strategic planning, and recruitment processes aligns with what O'Neill is implementing on a practical level. There is a sense that, for the first time in months, there is coherent movement in both footballing and operational areas. Supporters have been vocal about the need for merit-based appointments and transparent leadership, and the current developments suggest that lessons are being learned. Rebuilding trust with fans is not instantaneous, but the early signs at Lennoxtown and the responses from players indicate that momentum is gathering. If this trajectory continues, the club could benefit from stronger alignment between management, players, and supporters. Martin O'Neill's candidness regarding the fear of failure demonstrates the seriousness with which he approaches this role. He has highlighted the importance of focusing on each game individually, yet remains acutely aware of the broader objective, winning the league. While cups and European competitions are still relevant, the strategic emphasis on league performance is evident. O'Neill's history of motivating squads and achieving results under pressure is a reassuring factor for supporters who have endured a turbulent start to the season. His ability to combine tactical acumen with player psychology is likely to be a defining element in Celtic's resurgence over the coming months. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. In what would surely be described as a bombshell in Scottish football circles, whispers have emerged suggesting that Ben Doak, the young winger whose talent has set scouts across Europe alight, might be donning the green and white hoops sooner than anyone expected. Known for his blistering pace and an eye for goal, DOAK has been one of the most talked about prospects in recent transfer gossip, and now the speculation seems to have taken a dramatic twist. While official channels have remained tight-lipped, sources close to the matter hint that Celtic have moved quickly to secure the teenager's signature, potentially seeing him as a key piece in their long-term vision. Fans of the Hoops have been vocal online, with social media abuzz at the thought of such a dynamic addition to the squad. Imagining Doak slicing down the flanks at Parkhead, linking up with the likes of their creative midfielders, has already sparked a flurry of excitement, even if, for now, it remains very much in the realm of rumor. What makes this speculation even more tantalizing is Doak's recent performances at youth level, where he has consistently impressed with both goals and assists, showing maturity beyond his years. Clubs across Europe have been keeping tabs, yet the idea of him heading to the Scottish Premiership would mark a surprising twist in his career trajectory, one that could signal Celtic's ambition to blend youthful exuberance with their storied history of domestic dominance. Insiders suggest that negotiations, if they are indeed underway, have been discreet but intense, with both sides reportedly keen to see a deal come to fruition. The prospect of Doak joining a club with a passionate fan base known for nurturing young talent and giving them a platform to shine on big stages is a scenario that is feeding endless discussion among pundits and supporters alike. While nothing has been confirmed, the buzz is undeniable. If true, this move could shift the landscape of the Scottish game, giving Celtic yet another exciting prospect to watch, and perhaps even tipping the balance in their bid to maintain supremacy in domestic competitions. Fans will undoubtedly be watching every snippet of news, hoping that the rumor transitions into reality, with the next chapter of Doak's career unfolding under the bright lights of Parkhead. Hello, fan! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.